A special look at a special Colts connection ahead of Super Bowl 55 tonight. Our Olivia Ray is with Bucs head coach Bruce Arians and those who shared an unforgettable story with him here in Indianapolis.
Guy's got the Midas touch, man. I mean, only BA could pull this off. You know what he pulled off in 212 and now what he's pulled off in Tampa? Only BA. You know, this is destiny. I mean, you can't write another script like this, ever.
The recently retired Chuck Pagano finally has some time to sit back and soak in his friend's glory. His former Colts offensive coordinator Bruce Arians is one single game away from winning it all. But if Chuck lets his mind wander, he realizes just how different things would have been if their paths hadn't crossed at exactly the right time and place in Indy.
The stars had to line just perfectly. Never forget saying, you know, I said, hey, BA, I said, I'm just checking in. Heard you were retired. And he goes, well, that just depends on what you're talking about.
The phone call responsible for resurrecting Arians' career.
What a godsend, because nobody knew what was coming.
And some may call it fate, karma, or even divine intervention. But months after Pagano hired Arians as his offensive coordinator, he had to turn to him again to lead the Colts as interim head coach while he was here, fighting for his life against cancer.
There were times when I never thought it would happen. I never thought I'd get a head coaching job. And
beating the Packers in that first game and letting Jim Irsay take that game ball down to the hospital and give it to Chuck.
I don't think there's any left to shed. We've shed, you know, more tears over the years. It's just you have a debt of gratitude that you know you can never, you know, never repay. And so to see him, you know, right now in this moment is pretty darn special.
Now, Arians did the unthinkable for the 2012 Colts, pulling off one of the best one-season turnarounds in NFL history. A performance only outdone by Tampa Bay's current postseason run. So Bruce has been there, he's done that, and his former boss was pretty straightforward with his Super Bowl pep talk.
He deserves this. It's tough to accomplish what he's already accomplished, but to see him come back and now go in another set of circumstances, go get this done, it's just remarkable.
The message is be you, don't change, and he's not going to. You know, let the fur fly, let it rip, man. This is the moment you've worked your whole life for. So I don't have to do any pleading with anybody in Indianapolis or the state of Indiana to root for this guy. This is an easy guy to root for.
Here's to things finally coming full circle for Bruce Arians. Olivia Ray, All Access Indy, Tampa.